I'm Tana J.Ku, 23, from the States. I moved here last year from Chicago, where I studied radio, television, and film at Northwestern. I've been living in Bangkok for a little over a year and have been working at Chic Channel as a CJ since last November.
We sewed the day above LA in navy and red. We wound a racetrack.
Chic Channel, it's Thailand's fashion network. It features mainly fashion, like runway designers, some lifestyle too, and even like movies and some music. To become a CJ at Chic, I can only speak for myself, but the process for me was, I heard they were having auditions, so I went in, did a camera test, was called back later, did another test, and then I got the job. My role as a CJ at Chic is I have a segment called Spotlight, which features runway shows, mainly from London, New York, and Milan Fashion Week with international designers. I introduce the line, talk a little bit about like the inspiration behind it, and then they show the clip. Okay, what I studied, did it help me in my work? I would say indirectly, because at Northwestern I studied radio, television, and film, like behind the scenes, production-wise. And then now I'm working in front of the camera, which is like totally not what I was planning on doing. But I think that studying from behind the camera, those aspects, it does help because I have a better understanding of like the whole production process as a whole. So I would say yes. To prepare for the shoot each week, well, I go into shoot at the studio on Thursdays. So on Tuesdays, I find out what lines I'll be talking about that week, and then I do my research. I write the script on Wednesday, and then Thursday I go into work. The fact that I write my own script helps in like remembering the lines, and I don't do too much memorizing beforehand. I kind of just go and like read my scripts in the hair and makeup chair, and that's usually enough. How do I feel about working with my coworkers? I really enjoy the people that I work with, the stylists for hair, makeup, and clothing. And the producers, I think they're all really good at what they do, making people look good, so yeah, I like it. The most fun and interesting part of working, I would say the most fun part is the shoot itself. When I go in and do hair and makeup and I get to wear the dresses, and then recording the segments. That's the most fun, and then the most interesting would be the research and writing process, because I write my own script, so I research the designers and the collections ahead of time, which helps me like keep on top of the fashion world, and yeah, I think that's interesting. The most difficult part of working, I would say always having to stay like camera ready, because the camera adds like 10 pounds, which I think is like what, 4 kilos. So you look bigger, so that's difficult. I think always having to stay like in shape, and I shoot like every week, so there isn't much leeway, and I really like to eat, so I think that's always a challenge, yeah, but I do okay, I guess. For people who want to be a CJ specifically, my advice is I mean, first of all, find out, when they're having auditions and what segments they're looking for new people for. Like I went in when I knew they were looking for an English-speaking CJ. So go in for what you think will best suit you. Know the topics, so know about fashion or lifestyle or movies, whatever you're going in for. Always keep on top of your appearance, and I guess the most honest advice that I could give is to lose weight. It is True Vision's Channel 68, and some shameless promotion. My segment is Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Yeah.